Hi, Teacups.
Hi, Teacups.
I'm Kristina.
And I'm Kenna.
And we're going to spill some High School Musical, the musical, the series tea for you guys today.
I'm so excited. Me and Kristina were already talking about High School Musical, the series, before this even started, and there was so much to talk about.
So much. And, I know you guys know that every time we have an episode, we always, I don't think an episode has gone by yet where we haven't mentioned it. But before we get into all of that tea, we're going to first start with a little bit of housekeeping. So, Broadway for Racial Justice, if you don't know what they are, we set up a GoFundMe for Broadway for Racial Justice. And they're an organization dedicated to helping people in the theater industry. And so literally they have so many different initiatives to help BIPOC people. They have a casting initiative. They have different ways that you can get resources for they have a scholarship program. They have a 24-hour hotline if you want to call and speak to a BIPOC person on the other line if you've experienced any race-related trauma. And they just do so much that any donation that you can donate really is very helpful, especially since they're a relatively new company. No donations too small, no donations too large. Our GoFundMe's down there. Please help us out and donate.
And I'm going to talk about our social media. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. We post lots of fun games, and we just kind of keep y'all updated on what's going to happen every week. So if you don't follow us on there, you definitely should. And then also subscribe to us on YouTube because we post every stream on YouTube. So if you miss a stream, you can always watch it on YouTube. Or if you just want to replay a part, if you want to, one time we had a beatboxer on here. If you want to replay that, you can. You can replay stuff on YouTube. It's just, make sure to just follow us on every social media.
For sure. And I know we normally do an emotional check-in for our guest, but since we do not have a guest this week, we're just going to do an emotional check-in with each other, just to see how each other are. So, hey, Kenna.
Oh, I'm so excited because we just got our class schedules out and like 3 minutes ago. So I'm that's why I'm so just so excited. And just because I can't wait to just look at who's in each of my classes and yeah. But other than that, I'm doing really good. Yeah.
Are you going back in person or virtual?
Huh?
Going back in person or virtual?
Oh, in person probably. Yeah, definitely in person because I'm sure my school's not. They're on the verge of about to stop online school, but it was near May, but they're probably gonna have us go in person.
Yeah. Well,
I'm vaccinated, so I'm vaccinated. So
we love vaccinated people over here.
Yeah,
we're both vaccinated. If you can get the vaccine, please get the vaccine, guys. It's very important. Yeah,
and
I'm
how are
so
you, Kristina?
I am doing pretty good. I just got accepted into the Collins School of the Arts pre-professional program. I literally got my acceptance letter the day before yesterday. And honestly, I'm just so excited because I've been waiting to know if I got in for a long time. So I got in. I was really excited. And yeah, I'm just very excited for that. For me, for school, I'm still doing online school. I'm taking some pretty challenging classes this year. So other than that, it's going to be good. And I love High School Musical, the musical series. I watch High School Musical 1 and 2 today. And then I'm just getting prepared for this. So, I'm really excited for this episode.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's probably will be our juiciest episode yet.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of opinions.
And if you are not caught up on High School Musical this series, and you don't know the drama, even the real life drama between the cast, you'll get caught up.
This will catch you up. This is gonna catch you up. We decided for the format for this show, we're gonna do a little tier list and then talk about our opinions while we do our tier list. So for our tier list, it is right over here. It's pulling.
And also, I just want to I feel like our viewers know by now, but feel free to drop your opinions in the chat because
yes,
it's always
we love to hear your
guys mention what your opinions are because, you know.
Yeah, we love your opinion. So, tiers. So, our top tier is the / characters. And then, let's see. The second tier is deserve more and neutral. Like, you know, this person isn't good or bad, they're neutral. Next one is annoy me sometimes. And then get off my screen, please. Ruin my experience. And who's this? I feel like a lot of our characters are going to fall in the bottom half.
Oh, yeah. Most of the characters will fall in the bottom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, but...
And it's nothing... I want to preface by saying this is nothing against the actors themselves. This is, like,
oh, no.
purely...
We love most of the... Oh.
Most of the actors.
I really... Yeah, we love most actors on this. We love them, but their characters...
Yeah.
Let's just get started. I'm excited.
Okay, our first character is Miss Jin. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Honestly, I like... This is not good. I kind of want to put her in annoy me sometimes or get off my screen, please.
Okay, great. I was literally doing the exact same thing. I was going to put my screen, please. Like,
okay,
why?
Yeah, I'm gonna put her there because... No, because she wasn't... She just, like... Her character, like, the jokes and, like, it just did not seem real. Like, there's no drama teacher that... I don't know. And then also, I was, like, watching... You know the coffee episode?
Yeah.
That really annoyed me when she was, like, messing up the lyrics and stuff because it was, like, this would never happen. Like, she would never, like, mess.
And, like, her joke, like, she'll be like, oh, her jokes. And she's like, they really try to take every single, like, theater kid pun and joke and anything possible and, like, put it into her character. And it's just really, like, I think her and Benjamin, I think they're adorable. I like them a lot better than her and Ricky's dad, even though they haven't officially gotten together yet. But, like, I think cute. And, like, I think she did, like, her, I think her song on the Christmas special was cute. Like, I think she did good there.
Yeah. I like Miss Jen. It's just the jokes that she does and, like, when she, I don't want to say when she acts normal, but when she, like, when you actually see, like, her, like, real side, like real human side and stuff, like I like her, but when she does all those jokes and stuff, it's like, no, please get off my screen.
Yeah, for sure. Our next character, I feel like we have a little bit to talk about here, and I feel like this can go a few ways. We have Ashlyn.
Ashlyn might go and ruin my experience.
Ruin my experience.
Or actually maybe, I don't know, maybe get off my screen, please. Maybe I'm being too harsh.
Okay, why are you saying ruin my experience?
This season, she's just really annoyed me, and, like, sometimes she won't even do anything. She just, like, first off, the way she treated Gina, where did that come from? I don't care if you're jealous at the other school, you don't treat someone like that.
Exactly.
And Ashlyn, also the way she treated Big Red, it was, like,
she was trying to change him.
Yes. No, like, Ashlyn, that's not how it goes, and then also her complaining about, I'm too insecure to play Belle. Like, I can't play Belle because I don't look like the standard Belle. Like, okay.
There is no definition of a standard Belle. I was really upset and put off by that because I was like, you do not need to feel insecure about being Belle. If you didn't want the part, you could have given it to somebody else. Like, you did not have to go and do that whole thing. Also, her and Big Red, like, I'm not here for their relationship. They look like brother and sister to me.
I feel like she kind of, like, maybe it's just me, but, like, I feel like she manipulates Big Red, and Big Red just follows her.
Yeah, I would agree with that, because Big Red, not to say this in a mean way, but his character's a little bit spineless. And, like, I'm really, like, I'm sorry. They look like siblings. I'm really not here for it. I think Julia Lester, I saw, like, if you watch Catherine Steele, like, some of Catherine's old videos, Julia was in them because they were, like, in a show together. And, like, it was really funny. And, like, I think she can sing. I really liked Wondering in the first season. But
I loved Ashlyn the first season. This is why I'm like, maybe I'm being too harsh, but, like, I loved Ashlyn the first season, and now I'm like, What
I'm really
happened?
annoyed. Like, I'm really annoyed with a lot of the characters this season that I was not annoyed with the first
Should we
season.
put her in Get Off My Screen, please, or ruin my?
I think we should put her in Get Off My Screen, please.
Yes, because she's the same level of annoyance as Miss Jen. So yeah.
And we can move them around.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Ricky.
We have Ricky.
Oh, Ricky, it's not going to be good for you.
Oh wait, not that one. Sorry, Ricky.
I just said it's not going to be good for you. I did not mean that, guys. I did not mean that.
I'm willing to put him in Ruin My Experience.
I'm willing to put him in Who's This?
Like, I'm sorry. Ricky, his character is so toxic. Like,
yes, controlling.
Like, manipulative, sneaky, conniving.
Yes.
Toxic.
What Nene needs to get a better phone password, because what's with all the boys trying to get in her phone?
I know, like, what's her password?
Delete messages and just delete evidence.
I'm really not here for Ricky.
No,
and, like,
I'm not
Joshua
here for it either.
And I feel like he can go and Ruin My Experience.
Okay, yeah.
Like, even the first season, I was like rooting for him because EJ was a bad guy. But
EJ wasn't that.
But EJ was not as bad on this level. EJ was just.
EJ just made choices that was like, why would you do that? Like, it was like, why would you make a song for going in your girlfriend's? But like, honestly, EJ grew from that. But like Ricky, I feel like it's just like his personality. Like, it's just
Ricky's personality just declined. And then the first episode, he was like, "Oh, like, I'm just a skater boy. I'm not really like." They like tried to make him be Troy Bolton. And like, oh, like, I'm not really into music, but there's a girl, so I'm gonna audition for the play. Like,
oh, no, it's a no for me. Except song last week. That song.
The song last week was good. Last week's song was good, and then this week he goes and I'm sorry if you guys haven't seen this episode, but he goes and falls off of the he did a good thing this week when he like wrote that song for Carlos and Seb. And like got them all happy back together, and then he goes and falls off a cord, and like I'm assuming he broke bones and stuff, but like I'm not. I mean, he can go in Who's This, really? What do you think?
He can go in Who's This.
Okay, yeah.
There.
Let's do this.
Because no one else. I don't know anyone.
I have another person who can. Nene. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Nene because I need the chat's help for this. Chat, please help me because I don't know what to do for Nene because. I don't know what to do because she annoys me, but also like I like her, but also do I like her? I don't know what to do.
I don't know either because I'm so confused because she did that whole jump, went to the Young Actors Conservatory or whatever.
Maybe I'll get her to annoy me sometimes.
I could go with that because like the first season, like her character was like, oh, like I'm gonna have my shot at being like the star of the musical, and I'm gonna be Gabriella. And then she got accepted into the Young Actors Conservatory, and then she's like, oh, like I went there. But it isn't what I'm used to, and I'm not really kind of the star, so I want to come home. And, oh, now I'm home, and I can't be in the musical, so I'm going to write a song that it's literally illegal to write stuff for a show that is already made, and I'm going to change that, and then now I'm mad, and I want to do my own music, and I don't want to do anything, but then, like, I also want to get mad at Ricky because he isn't paying me attention, but then I want to get mad because, like, he is, like, I feel like this is a good time to sidebar about like the Olivia Rodrigo, Joshua Bassett, Sabrina, and
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, Olivia Rodrigo came out with a song called "Driver's License," and everybody was like, "Oh, this is about Joshua Bassett breaking up with her for Sabrina Carpenter." None of this has been confirmed, so this is what I call speculation, not confirmation. We are not confirming anything; we're just speculating. So. Please do not go write your history paper on this, okay? Thanks. So, basically, she wrote a song, and she's like, you're always with that blonde girl. Guess you didn't mean what she wrote in that song about me, because she said, forever now I drive alone past your street. Basically, people put the puzzle pieces together because Joshua Bassett was, like, taught her how to drive, and then, like, the original lyric said brunette girl, and then they changed it to blonde girl. She changed it to blonde girl, and after that, Sabrina Carpenter was spotted with Joshua a lot, and then after she made this song, then Sabrina made a song called Skin, and she was like, maybe blonde was the only rhyme. You're not going to get her.
I'm sorry. Skin was a kind of a good song. That was a good song.
Skin was a good song, and
that was a bop. I mean, maybe not the lyric wise, it wasn't the strongest, but like You can try to get and then it was like
It was good. I love Driver's License. I do. But like I was getting really mad at Pion Sabrina saying like, okay, but like why'd you come up with a Rush song that isn't that good anyway? I was like, the song is good. Like, please stop. I was
yeah,
like,
I was honestly with the whole Sabrina, Olivia, and Joshua triangle. I was neutral about it because I didn't know what happened. And I feel
yeah,
like a lot
I'm
of
neutral
people,
too.
I feel like a lot of people chose sides when there was no
Nobody knows
confirmation.
what happened. And then Joshua came out with like lie, 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 and everybody said it was about Olivia. But and then like the fans just really jumped on Joshua Bassett when they don't know
Like,
the story.
I just
Like
don't
giving him
understand.
death threats. He made a whole like High School Musical, the musical series Zoom, where he literally had fans come onto a Zoom call with all of the people from High School Musical, the musical series, and then when Joshua turned his camera on, they booed him off and was like, "We don't want you here." When he set the, and then after he came out, people started like getting onto him about that too. Like, I really don't understand. And like,
I just don't understand because people don't know what happened, and it's like
exactly.
Don't. I feel like it was just like y'all don't know what happened. Like, this is not your place to be telling Joshua, like, because you guys don't know what happened. And sure, he might have cheated. Okay, well, even in the song, it's pretty clear that he didn't.
Yeah, because Traitor is like, you didn't cheat. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. You didn't cheat. You're just a traitor.
But even still, it's like y'all don't.
Okay, so he didn't cheat on you. And then second, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like not fans' place to like.
It isn't
for him because you don't know what happened.
You really don't know what happened. Nobody knows what happens except for 3 people that.
But what are y'all opinions on Sour? I need to know because
I love Sour.
I love Sour too.
Sour so good. And the Sour Prom with like Conan Gray. I love Conan Gray so much.
Okay, real thought on Sour Prom. Okay, I like skipped most of it because Favorite Crime wasn't in there and I was angry.
Oh, let's talk about the term favorite crime. Let us not forget that Joshua Bassett is 20. When this song was released, I guess Olivia was 17 at the time. But
still, like
Sabrina was 21.
Because she would have been at the legal age of like consent, so like it would have been fine.
Yeah, I'm not mad about the Joshua Bassett Olivia Rodrigo relationship because I'm like, you guys work together every single day. You're only 2 years apart. Like, that is completely understandable. I was getting mad when people were getting on Sabrina Carpenter saying, you stole a minor's boyfriend. Okay, there's so many things problematic with that because Sabrina is 21, Joshua's 20, and Olivia at the time was 17 when the song came out. And people were like getting mad at her, getting mad at Sabrina for dating somebody her own age, saying that she stole a minor's boyfriend when the minor's boyfriend was an adult.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack there.
But Favorite Crime's my favorite song off the album.
Well,
I loved like Happier, Favorite Crime, Traitor.
I love
Enough
those.
For You. Those are my 4. Like,
my 4 are probably. My 4 are One Step Forward, 3 Steps Back. I really like that song. And then Happier. And then Favorite Crime. And then Traitor. But I like to bop to Deja Vu. Like
yes,
dance in my room and like Deja Vu is like a fun.
The whole album pretty much doesn't have any skips. I just skip Hope You're Okay because.
I mean, I don't skip things. I don't skip anything. I really like the album. I feel like this album, like her and Conan Gray being friends is like so, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's a friendship I could definitely see. Like, I understand it.
Yes.
And I loved Conan Gray's album Kid Crow. I've been watching Conan Gray since like that one Draw My Life video.
Wait, no, yeah, the Draw My Life video. I totally remember that. And then also, you know, I was like a songwriter, so like I think you had a YouTube video like how to write songs.
Yes, I watched that video.
I watched all those videos on how to write a song, and like I learned nothing from it. Like it was like
same. It was just his process.
sit
get a
down
cup of
and
coffee,
like jot some lyrics, then pick a tune, and then bam, you have a hit song. And it was like, okay, you didn't tell, but I would like watch those
I watched
videos
like
and like how to start a YouTube channel. Those are like the videos I binge watch like all day.
yeah, and like I watched his like art and tea videos. I just love Conan. I watch his like thrift videos. I love his old music. Like he has this song that's like, "This town will never change. People come and go, it's all the same." And like oh, and he has a song that's like oh my god, I can't hear it. It's like I got tie-dye and black skies making their home under my lash line. Like he's just so cute. I love Conan so much.
Yeah, but but Sour I love, and then like just like the only reason I skip Hope You're Okay is because it's slow and I can't really like, I can bop to the others and like pretend to like, you know, be in my room singing, but Hope You're Okay it's just like, okay, like it's just kind of like,
it's a little different. Okay, I guess we have to go back to the tier list. Oh, let us talk about first. I guess we should also talk about Olivia's boyfriend. Any opinion?
Olivia's currently
24-year-old boyfriend
right now. I don't remember his name.
It's like Adam something.
I just know
Adam
he's 4 years old.
I feel very weird about it. Him being 24 and her being 18, especially since they started talking before he turned 18. It's just, is it an episode if Christina doesn't say? No, it isn't. I just feel like there's some problematic stuff going on there, especially with the whole like Millie Bobby Brown situation. There's a lot of like, just because a person is a working actor, just because they have a job, just because they get a paycheck, just because they get to go to the same events that you do, does not make them like, if you have a 17-year-old, like, and they work, they're a working adult, they're an actor, they go and they're around adults all day because they're an actor, they go to the same events, like, just because they do all of that and you're in the same situation does not mean that the maturity level is the same and that you're the same age, because you're not. You're 18 and you're 24. And if you would have waited maybe a year or two, I would have been perfectly fine with the age gap.
Yeah, but I just think, I don't know, I just was like, oh, like, she's the way I'm a fake fan and don't watch the series. Yeah, I just thought it was a little like, just because she's like freshly 18, I was just like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go back and put Nene in a tier. I'm thinking she annoy me sometimes.
Annoy me sometimes because she is like kind of the main character.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, and next is Gina.
I love Gina. I love
Honestly,
Gina.
I would put her in the only real character. I would put her there.
I will second that. Gina is adorable. I'm mad at what they did to her in the Christmas special. I have to do the auto tune in the Old Navy commercial, but
wait, yeah, it was giving Old Navy, Target. It was giving back to school commercial. I don't know.
But you know what? She goes off. She has depth. Her character has gone through ups and downs. She has made the full circle. Her and EJ are my everything. Sophia Wiley is a talent.
Yes, I love her. Like,
she started crying at when she like went to talk to Ricky, and I was like, Sophia, you didn't have to do this to us.
But I love Gina, and like, sure, she made some mistakes in like past episodes, but honestly, I like how Disney shows growth. They don't show her. Like, I think Disney's gotten better at not making someone the complete villain. They don't make someone like the complete villain. They show that there's growth and that they have feelings. And I think Gina, like, she has made mistakes, but she's grown a lot.
I think that Gina and EJ, I think the reason that they go so well together, in my opinion, is because both of them were like the quote unquote villains of season 1, and then they like evolved and came to this beautiful place where they are right now. And I think they're such a cute couple. I'm completely here for it.
Yes.
Like I'm here for it.
Me too. So
okay.
And then you don't know who's this category because I don't even know who that is.
Okay, she's definitely going in who's. This is that one girl. That's her name is Natalie. She's that one girl who's like, she's one of those extras with a name. Like
because I didn't even know. I didn't know. I know who you're talking about, but like I did not know who that
she was in the episode this week because like Ricky threw the mask at her.
Yeah.
I don't have to always throw it to Natalie. She's ensemble with a name. That's yeah. Next we have Howie. He goes in Deserve More.
Yeah.
Howie deserves more.
Deserve more. But honestly,
Roman Banks.
If he got more screen time, he'd be top tier, but he hasn't gotten that much screen time, so yeah, deserve more.
Yeah, like I just want to say, like, I don't know, Disney got two really amazing Dear Evan Hansen actors, and I feel like they did not utilize them. They did not use the talent. They just kind of pushed them in, threw them in every here and there. And like Howie, like he was cute. His song, If I Can't Love Her, was a bop. Roman Banks is a talent. But like Howie deserves more. And I feel like Disney needs to get over this whole like I feel like a lot of things need to get over having this token black character relationship. Like, oh, we have two black characters, so like we're gonna make them date because that's what everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
Like, we love it.
Tend to do that a lot.
We love Courtney and Howie, but like you don't have to just like it just feels like it adds to the tokenism, like
yeah.
But I feel like High School Musical, the musical series, did well on their diversity.
Howie did.
I'm not really mad.
Howie did deserve so much more.
He did. He deserved character development. That's what he deserved.
No, because I don't want him to make any mistakes because I love him.
True.
Like I can't deal with him making mistakes. Like he's just. And I know he was on the other team and he was like the mascot.
But he wasn't bad.
He wasn't bad. Exactly. Why did it seem like he was a bad character? When did he never hit that? He never lied about it. He just like never mentioned it because they never like okay.
Yeah, and like he's not a bad
auditioned for that before he even knew who you were.
Exactly.
You.
And like the reason I'm sure he didn't want to bring it up if somebody constantly talks about how much they like hate a school or something, you don't want to be like broadcasting. Like if you really like this person, you want to be like, by the way, like
I go there and I'm the leader.
I'm the star of the show. Like please, Courtney.
But yeah, still, like they made that a huge deal and it really was nothing. It was nothing. But next is Carlos.
We have Carlos.
Carlos.
Disney tried, and they tried a little too hard.
Get off my screen, please. But like, also, I like him. He might be
I was gonna put him in Annoy Me Sometimes. I like him.
Annoy Me Sometimes because I love See, that's the thing is I love Carlos, but like sometimes
the writing.
It's the way Disney does. It's the way because Carlos is a good character. It's just first off the Mamma Mia line that was so out of like it was just out of context. It was just
what did you get me? Like in this episode today, they were like, so does Carlos just lounge around in Armani pants? Like, I'm sorry, the writing sometimes just really gets me.
Also, that green screen when he was traveling.
When he was in Cancun.
When he was in Cancun, it was like.
It was like this. It was like this, and then the guy came from behind the screen and was like, "Here's your drink." I was like.
Also, do you remember when he? This is like the quinceañero one when he was like. Wait, hold up. So they showed a video of him when he was in 7th grade and he was like making a dance or something.
And he was like,
the quality was so amazing. And I was like, no 7th grader has quality like that.
The quality was amazing. And but it was so cringy. Like they tried to make their like, these dance moves are on fleek.
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't have to.
Yeah, that's true. Because he was like, these dance moves are so on fleek. Oh, it was
like you did not have to do that. You did not have to do that.
You did not have to do that, and that's why Carlos isn't annoying me sometimes.
Because they make his like it's the writing. Like they make him say the weirdest things.
They make him try to sound like a cool teenager, but like no teenager like would say that.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
but like, yay for the inclusivity of it, right?
Yeah.
He's Mexican, gay, and go off Disney. Period. Okay. Benjamin is next. Benjamin. I mean, I low-key, like, I think he can go into deserve more.
I'm just gonna put him in neutral.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Like, I feel like he needs a little bit of character development. Like, I want some character development out of some of these people. Like, they just don't develop these characters. So
He's literally neutral. Like, he's neutral because he's just like, he's a good character, but like,
he's not good and he's not.
Yeah, he's not like, there's not really funny and there's nothing really like.
Somebody in the chat said top tier.
Who is it?
Let's see. Crabingston.
Oh, okay, yeah. No. Sorry, that's my cousin. No,
Okay.
You are correct.
Okay, we have Zachy Roy.
Wait, who is that? Sorry, I'm gonna get closer to the camera.
That's the teacher from the
other school. The person who stole the mask?
Yeah, and he did like the tango.
Experience.
He goes and ruined my experience. I have no words to say.
What
He's just a
grown man, or just grown adult in general,
steals from
another school for a school production.
It's just there's nothing to say about his character.
I know, because I'm like, why would you do like? I get that you want your school production to do well, but why would you steal something from another school? Like, what part of you was like, you know what, we need to have a good production, let's steal from these kids?
Especially when it's like something like a beast mask. When
it was a mask.
You also have a mask.
He could have bought one on Etsy.
Literally have one. They literally have one though. Like, let us not forget. They had their own. It was stupid.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who the next character's name is, but I know.
It's Antoine.
Oh.
Okay. When he came out, see, you don't even know what his name is. See, they underutilize. Why doesn't Andrew Garth Feldman have a song? Like, they underutilized him. I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna show him singing like "Be Our Guest" at some point. Yeah. Like, they're not gonna get away.
What did you think of when Big Red was singing Gaston?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
Back to Antoine.
Yeah, Antoine. Him and Ashlyn could have had something. Huh?
He's like neutral/deserve more for me.
I mean, I think he goes to deserve more because, like, you have a French foreign exchange student and you're not going to play up on that, Disney. Like, there could have been so much drama with him and Ashlyn and Big Red.
Yes, yes.
He did the sing. He barely said anything. He was like, how do you say espionage? Oh, that is convenient. Like, I'm sorry, that was a very bad French accent, but, like, you get the point.
He deserved more. And Disney could have played up with the whole,
like, you have Andrew Garth Feldman and Roman Banks in your cast, and you don't do anything with them.
I don't know. There could have been a love triangle, but he deserved more.
There could have. Like, he deserved more. He was like, he's going to deserve more.
Yeah.
Right next.
That's just Courtney, and, like, I'm so sorry.
I like Courtney. I like Courtney. But they, like,
sometimes.
They tried to make her, they also made her, like, very stereotypical in a sense. Like, I like Courtney, I do, and I think Courtney could sing, but that Beauty and the Beast arrangement was not what I was expecting.
Okay, I just think that recently, and she used to be my favorite character, but I think recently, like, some of the writing, or just some, I don't even remember. Okay, first that, I have to get this off my chest. When she's talking to Howard, and she was like, I like you. And not just like you as friends. I like you.
I was really annoyed by that. And then his response was, I think I just found the Ravenclaw to my Gryffindor. What was that? Please tell me what was that.
Turn this off.
Like, because, like, at first I'm meanie over there being like, you can talk to him right now, or I'm not ready.
I can't rate my song if you don't talk to him.
And then she was like, look, I don't usually do this. I'm not the type of girl who does this, but I like you. I like you. Like, please stop. And then he goes, and then with no hesitation, he goes, I think I just found the Ravenclaw to my Gryffindor. And then, like, her and Howie play up on the relationship, and then she went off on him for like I think she goes and annoy me sometimes.
I think she goes and annoy me sometimes, but I don't want people like I
like Courtney, and like Dar Renee is like an amazing singer. Let us not forget. And her fro. Let us talk about how Disney did not fry either one of these two black queens' hair. Like, this is a first. They let the natural hair go and be free. They had some fro moments. I was here for it. Like, they did straighten Gina's hair, I think, in one episode, but I wasn't mad at it. But, like, I think this is a way of Disney to, like, step into the era of saying goodbye to the perm and the flat iron, you know?
And the wigs.
And the wigs. Let us not forget the headband wigs.
Yes, because Roxy, those
pink extensions in Roxy's head.
They put her in some wigs. But yeah.
Oh, and let us not forget that there was a vampire. We can't forget China Anne McClain had her hair fried off. Zendaya had her hair fried off. Oh my goodness! I'm just you don't have to straighten black girls' hair. It doesn't have to happen. We can just get a better hair and makeup person. Get a hair and makeup person.
Yeah, they need to get a hair and makeup person, but for black.
Yeah, like you can hire a black.
They have different hair types, and not everyone can care for
black hair.
Yeah,
you can hire. It is not going to kill you to hire a black hair person and have them do your hair like that. It's like okay.
Next
we have
Seb. Oh, I like him.
I like Seb. I think Seb goes in. But Seb says the stupidest things.
No, but I feel like he deserves more.
But in the climb, I think he does deserve more.
Okay, he does deserve more, though.
He deserves more.
He deserves more because he's like Big Red, but better.
Yes, he's like on the end of a low-key toxic, emotionally abusive relationship. Now let us stop. Like,
I love Seb.
Oh, he's not moving.
Like,
there he goes.
Seb
is a little angel. When he was Sharpay, I was so happy.
Oh, and when he came Sharpay, that was so good. No,
he came to Homecoming and like Carlos thought he wasn't gonna show up, and then he showed up. I was like, that was like
but Seb is just so wholesome, and I love him. And like, he doesn't do anything problematic. He doesn't do anything that really annoys me.
He's a little angel. He's a sweetie.
Yes, I love him.
But he, like, today, he was like, I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. But, like, I spilled a lot of milk in the barn. I was like, okay, look.
Okay, yeah, Seb, you're about to go to neutral. But,
we have EJ next.
EJ, the top tier. EJ top tier.
EJ is top tier. I think EJ
EJ
and Gina are, like, the real stars of the show. Don't
yes, I love EJ. They're like,
and they're such a like perfect couple.
When they faked the relationship,
he was like, babe, you know I love risotto night. I was like, not he was waiting on doing it. And then today's episode, he asked her, he's like, you want to get risotto with me, but like for real? And then she's like, yes. And then like I was like, okay. After like everybody was basically like.
I love EJ.
And he had his ups and downs, but he has character development.
And he's good this season. He also turned out Duke, which like kind of wasn't that realistic. But
he drove to the airport when Gina said that she was gonna get an Uber because he didn't want an Uber. Like, it's not letting me put him in top tier. Why is it doing this?
I love EJ. He's just like, he drove to the air. Oh, EJ's just, I love him. Honestly. And he had character development. Wait, did Big Red go to the top?
Wait. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oops.
Oh, not really my experience.
No, I'm not. I think Big Red, we should talk about Big Red. The writing is horrible for Big Red. The writing is just because I love Larry Saperstein. And
I feel bad for putting him. I feel bad for putting him on Get Off My Screen, please.
I think he goes there though. Like,
yeah, but he's not as bad as Ashlyn.
Maybe annoy me, but his like the way they wrote Big Red. Like today, he's like, I get weird around power tools. Like
Okay, but I still think Big Red's wholesome.
He is wholesome and he's precious, but him and Ashlyn do look like siblings. I put the Valentine's Day song. Let us not forget about the Valentine's Day song. I think
the Valentine's Day song.
I think that whole Valentine's Day episode was so unnecessary. But I mean, I guess it played in today because like Gina was like, "Oh, the whole chocolate situation." Then Olivia was like, "Damn it, why didn't I not hear about this?"
Yeah, but they could have tied it. That Valentine's episode was so unnecessary, and it was so like.
It was. There was the first few episodes. There was no.
Yeah.
This season was off to a very slow start, especially the one where like where it snowed or whatever, or like, and then like how we came to the school with like flashcards.
The entire time.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I think he goes in annoying me sometimes.
Yeah, me too. Because I honestly think he's really wholesome, but like.
Yeah. Okay, we have Lily.
She can go in Who's This?
She can. And then
she hasn't had any character development. She's just
a bad person. I mean, but today she did call like Ricky and was like, we're like the same, but like I just don't know what to do. You're such a lead. I think they're gonna end up together.
This? Yeah. She and Ricky would be great for each other.
They would. They're both in Who's This.
I feel bad for that one girl who's in Who's This. She's in Who's This because we generally don't really know who she is.
We don't know who she is. Okay, we have Ricky's mom.
Oh, Who's This?
She goes in Who's This? No, she goes and ruined my experience. Like, I feel like Who's This shouldn't. I feel like Ricky should move up and she should move up because I feel like Who's This should be reserved for this girl because I feel like it's genuinely like a who is this as opposed to like this people actually kind of suck.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I think the same.
Okay, because like we actually don't know who that one girl is. Like she doesn't deserve to be there.
Yeah, because we really do not know who.
Yeah, and his mom goes in, ruined my experience. She was so unrealistic. She was just so
unrealistic because I don't know. It was just like
not apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed unrealistic that a mom would like. I don't know.
It was just weird. It was I don't know.
The dad, on the other hand,
I think he goes in
more.
I was gonna put him in neutral.
Oh yeah, put him in neutral.
Because like I feel like he hasn't done anything like too grand or too.
Yeah,
bad.
He hasn't done anything too grand, but I just think he deserves more because he deserves like a nice girlfriend or something.
Yeah, he almost had Miss Jen. I guess both of Miss Jen's boyfriends are in here.
No, but Miss Jen, I feel like should not. Date
we should move her up.
No.
Okay. I'll stay.
Actually, no. She can go and annoy me.
No, she can stay because we have too many people that annoy me sometimes.
Yeah, but
I think this is a good list.
I think it was just weird when Miss Jen tried to date Ricky's dad because it was like Ricky was still not over it, and so it was like.
And he was like, "You're not my mom." Yeah, I feel like. Okay, I think we need to do our commentary. What was like your favorite songs from the whole High School Musical the series universe?
I think the whole thing, or just this season?
Yeah, just the whole thing.
Oh, All I Want.
All I Want is such a bop.
That song was that's the song that got me into this because that song was all over TikTok, and
that song is
like the slowed and reverb versions on like YouTube.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I love that song. Like, also Olivia wrote it, so that's probably why I like it so much. But
yeah, Olivia is such a talented artist, and like I really liked it. I even I think I kind of I think it's just a fun song.
Oh no! Oh, and Just for a Moment.
Oh, Just for a Moment was good. I think Wondering was really good. I really liked that. I really liked Wondering. I liked I can't even. I don't feel like comfortable admitting this, but I did like A Billion Sorries. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, A Billion Sorries was good.
It was good, and then like least favorite songs. I didn't like Big Red's
Valentine's Day song.
I did not like the trio audition.
No, all the songs from this season were not that good except for Ricky's song.
Ricky's song was really good. That the Rose song was okay.
The Rose song was okay, but I had to give it another listen. But it's hard for me to give it another listen when you want to stream the song. It's literally called the Rose song.
Yeah, come on now. There was no other. Yeah, yeah.
Like it's hard for me. What's your favorite song, Kenna?
The
The
Rose
Rose
song?
song.
Yeah, not really here for it. Do you listen to any of Joshua's music?
No.
I don't either. I watched his song association with L.
Oh my gosh, the song associations with L. Wait, I didn't know you watched those too.
I love
play long.
Man, I like Alicia. I do too. I do. I play like the regular like. There's like song association like videos. I do those.
I do those. But I love song association with L. Okay, first like the Ariana Grande one, that was so good, and then like
I like the Alicia Keys one so much.
Yes, I love that one, and then the Mariah Carey one because like she just like was changing the rules, and it was so funny.
Yes. Did you watch Anthony Ramos?
No, I haven't really.
When he started, he was like, "Hey, my voice a little raspy." To like, he gets like his Anthony Ramos's energy is like he like gives up kind of dad energy, but like cool dad energy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I was on an Instagram live with him one day, and he was like, "Hey, yo, how you work this?" Like, and I was like, it was like really funny. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I love song association with L.
Oh, also, Andrew Barth Feldman did a like 54 Below concert, and Joshua Bassett was there. And did you see the video? And they did like bet on it.
No.
Oh wait, it was cute. I think I would share it in here if I knew how to do such. Actually,
I just was like, no.
I feel like I should share it.
I'm sorry, like, I'm really like, it's bad because I know I say I'm neutral with the whole Olivia Joshua stuff because I don't know what happened, but like I do not like listen to Joshua's music. I don't do any of that. But I love like Olivia's music.
I love Olivia's music. I'm honestly like Olivia is our generation's it girl. Like she is. And so like I love her music. I love her like fashion sense. I think it's like really cool. I got mad the other day because like people were skinny shaming her and stuff on her posts.
Yeah.
And like that's like mean. But yeah, like I mean, I'm not Joshua's like biggest fan, but I'm not his fan, if that makes sense. Like
I just don't listen to him.
I have nothing against his music, but like I'm just not. I just haven't listened to it. Like that's just it, you know. And it's okay. We don't all have to be the biggest fans of everybody's music. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like I don't know. I get mad when like people when they like auto tune Sophia Wiley because Sophia Wiley can sing. She just doesn't sing like everybody else. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think she can sing.
I think
she's a really good dancer though.
She's a better dancer, and I feel like they should also like make people play to their strengths. I think that Da Renee deserves more in return in regards to song. Because she is an amazing singer, and I just want to see more from it. Like I want her to go on with everybody. And I'm just still mad about like Ashlyn and Big Red looking like siblings. Like I don't know whose idea that was. Like who thought that was okay? Because like EJ is Ashlyn's cousin, but EJ doesn't like Big Red looks like he would.
Big Red should,
yeah, and then
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you have like chat? You guys have helped us out with this too. Do you guys have any final episode predictions?
Like, no, I have no predictions.
Because like, okay, the description for the last episode that is listed, which is episode 12, says the Wildcats head to Salt Lake Slices to digest the excitement of opening night and a pizza or two. Miss Jen experiences tunnel vision over the Minkies Awards, and Ricky reevaluates a party crasher, and Nene makes a life-altering call. I feel like that's so very vague. But I'm pretty sure that the party crasher is Lily, and I'm thinking that Joshua and Lily are going to get together. Like, I'm really actually thinking that this is something that's going to happen. I don't know if I'm here for it, but they have to have somebody to kind of like fill in the space because next season, obviously, EJ is going to be graduated. But unless they do it like High School Musical style and have like a summer season. Like, I don't know. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sad EJ's leaving because he's like my favorite character.
I love
I'm
EJ
like,
too.
maybe hopefully Airport Boy.
Yes, Angela is gonna have to answer for the chat because I have no. Surely not.
Okay, no, hopefully Airport Boy / Asher Angel. Hopefully he has something with Gina because once EJ leaves, I need Gina to have a love interest. And this airport dude, I don't remember his name, but he was like,
What was his
oh, okay. I thought he was gonna be Gina's first kiss. They kind of like alluded to
I
that.
did too.
Like, yeah,
but
they
I thought that, like, then I thought it was gonna
never
be.
have I ever. I mean, not that. It was 3 Truths and a Lie, and her lie was like she had never had her first kiss. So I thought that was leading up to like they were gonna.
Yeah, I know. I thought so too. But then when I saw EJ pick her up, I thought EJ and her were gonna kiss, and that was gonna be her first kiss. Like, I'm pretty positive it's gonna be EJ, but like it just didn't quite happen. You know. I don't know. I don't know. Any people you ship, like I really kind of would rather have I would rather Cusco. I would rather have why am I losing my words? I would rather have Ashlyn and Andrew Barth Feldman's character, like Antoine, have something going on because I feel like it would add so much more.
It would.
To the show.
I need more of a love triangle between them because I just need a drama. I need a drama, and the show is not giving it.
And then she was like, "Well, let's change Big Red and make him a vision board that's basically Antoine."
That annoyed me. That really annoyed me because I was just like,
Big Red just wants to be a
innocent and wholesome, and so why are you trying to change him?
Like,
I just
Big
don't want
Red
Big Red to be like. I just don't want Big Red, and he kind of has been like this, but I don't want him to be like, I'm not good enough for Ashlyn, so I need to change myself.
Yeah, he does that. Like, I don't. And then, like, I don't know what's gonna happen with Nene. I feel like I also think Miss Jin's gonna go to Broadway. I don't.
We both went.
I'm sorry. I not to. Okay. Anyway. I fil like something. I don't know if they're gonna win the Minkies. Like, I really.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they're gonna win. I feel like Miss Jen, like, I feel like she like kind of. I feel like she wants to go to Broadway, but I'm not really sure if she will end up going to Broadway because I feel like now she just found a love for teaching.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I just don't.
I feel like maybe next
she messed up
she
a
get the opportunity. She might get the opportunity to go to Broadway, but she might not take it because she'll be like, I love these students and I can't do that. I could so see that happening.
But Miss Jin messed up the lines for a coffee commercial. You know, that's all I have.
That was so like that was
like
just,
she
like,
messed up the lines for a coffee commercial like 100 times, and it was like 2 lines. Like, I don't know how you're gonna go to Broadway with that. I'm sorry, Miss Jen. But yeah. Other like predictions. I feel like since Ricky just injured himself, I'm having this weird moment where I'm feeling like the 2 schools are gonna end up collabing.
Oh yeah, I totally saw them collabing though, but I was like
I feel like at the Minkies, something's gonna happen to somebody in their cast, and something happened to Joshua, and they're gonna collab and win the Minkies. I'm thinking.
You know what I would love? Hold up.
What?
This is what I would love. Here's my prediction. They're gonna collab, right? Ashlyn's gonna get sick. Lily is gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it because Joshua's not gonna do it. So that means Courtney and Howie.
Yes. Courtney, please, like, I wish Courtney was Belle. I was sitting there praying that, like, not praying literally, but like figuratively, that like Courtney was gonna be Belle. Cause like, and then when Lily was like to Gina, we're the only 2 like real Belles. Like, Gina, I'm sorry, Gina's not a Belle. She may look like what you think a Belle looks like, but
what? I thought Gina was good for Belle.
I think Gina looks like a Belle, but I don't think she sings like a Belle. And that's on.
She would have been like, okay, but imagine like her in like braids and a bun, like.
Oh wait, that would have been cute.
With a yellow dress.
But I think she looks like a Belle. Like, I think she looks like what, like, I think she would be a cute Belle, but I think, like, vocal quality, I would rather have Courtney be Belle.
Yeah.
Because, like,
I mean, I feel
yes.
like if Courtney was Belle, it would have been different because no one was expecting Courtney to be Belle. No one,
Yeah,
like, no one,
like, yeah,
and no one was really expecting Ashlyn to be Belle either, but it was so,
it was
like,
weird. It was weird.
I don't know what I was expecting. I think we all thought
She was just
Nene was going to end up
self-deprecating.
becoming Belle. I so thought Nene was going to end up being Belle.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna, like, change something or other, but, like,
I didn't want that to happen, though.
I didn't want Nene to be Belle. And then when they made her the Rose, like, what are you doing with your life? I'm sorry. The Rose is, like,
No, but I was just like, I feel like Miss Jen should know you can't just change this.
It's illegal.
You can't just
It's
change
literally,
the script.
it's against the law. Like, it's against the law. Like, I'm sorry. I was really
I just, like,
not here for it.
that confused, because I remember I was like, they can't do that. So, like, either Disney's gonna, but I just thought Nene next season, if she's not in next season, it's because she's a major pop star.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, like, I feel like
I could see her not doing.
Nene is. Huh?
I was gonna say I could see her not doing next season, just because she's so big. Like, she's the world's biggest pop star right now, so I could see her just, like, not.
Yeah. So
doing
the
it.
thing says Nene makes a life-altering decision. Is, like, one of the things. Like, so Nene goes and signs a record label and leaves. I honestly feel okay. Okay, chat. I honestly feel like you just can't. I don't know. Like, I feel like this parallels kind of like Olivia's life right now. Like, oh, like, she's right.
Yes, I so see her becoming, like, a major pop star and not coming next season.
Yeah, because, like, she's literally, like,
is a major pop star.
And they literally start, and, like, she doesn't promote High School Musical series, and, like, she's working on her own thing, and, like, in this season, Nene was working on her own thing, like.
Yeah. I want to address the chat real quick. What if Miss Jen and the other two played Belle and the Beast? I don't think that can happen because I think it has to be high school students. I'm not sure.
I think this is supposed to be like the Jimmies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Menkeys is like high schools, right?
Yeah, it is. It's high school. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, next season, I don't know what's gonna happen, because if they don't, because, like, they could play it's summertime and we're gonna do what High School Musical 2 did and have, like, a summertime thing, but I don't think they're gonna do that. EJ's gonna go to college.
They could do High School Musical 3. I so see them doing High School Musical 3.
Yeah, they could do High School Musical 3.
But that would be so confusing. A play and a play.
Yeah, true.
A play and a play. No, like, a play and a play and a TV show. Yeah, that'd be confusing. Yeah,
I'm really, I don't know. I feel like next season, like, I know EJ's gonna graduate. I don't know what's gonna happen with Gina. Speaking of Go Elena, the way I manifested her Jenny's win in the chat a couple of weeks ago. I saw that. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is, like, one of those to be continued things, because, you know, like, I know we always.
I was gonna say, when the High School Musical finale, like the series finale for season 2, we will update you guys on our thoughts.
We will. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, since we've already had this whole episode devoted to it, like, we can feel okay to talk about it a little bit in our episode.
Right, we were holding off. It was hard to.
We were holding off. As you can tell, we've had an hour-long discussion about all of our suppressed feelings and emotions that we've had this entire time, because, you know, it's a journey. And I mean, I think if a show can spark conversation, then, like, it's good. And I'm also very proud of, like, Disney, because I feel like Disney Channel had gotten to the point where it was, like, not watchable by people, like, over the age of 12 at this point. Like, I feel like it had really, like, I feel like that Disney range went down.
Disney definitely, I don't know where I heard this. Maybe this is just a theory. I don't know, but someone said a while ago that, like, Disney's trying to change their brand so because like you would be on a Disney Channel show, but then because of you were on a Disney Channel show, you couldn't be on other TV shows and stuff because the Disney Channel show was kind of like cringy and stuff, and so no other places would hire you. But I think now they're trying to make it so like you can get other jobs and like become big and stuff.
Well, no, I think what they're doing is I think that they're keeping Disney Channel the way it was, or the way that, because originally Disney Channel was like, okay, we had like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato and like Ashley Tisdale, this whole generation of people who ended up being like huge pop stars and having these amazing careers in Zendaya, being like huge actresses and stuff. And then I felt like at a certain point, like after Good Luck Charlie, Austin and Ally, stuff just started declining. And like I felt like the age range of people watching got younger, the ages of the characters in the show got younger. And I felt like it just became this really cringy thing, but like little kids love it. Like I guess like not even just little kids, like kids. Miley, yeah, let us not forget about Miley.
Yeah.
But little kids really like it, and like kids, I guess like if you're 12 and under, like I'm sure you still watch Disney, but like I still watch Hannah Montana. I still watch
of course
all the old movies and all the old shows, but like I still watch That's So Raven. But I just can't. I feel like what they did was they made Disney Plus be for older teens, and then like Disney Channel is for like little kids, and then I guess Disney Junior is for babies. You know, I guess there's like
Disney Junior.
My little brother watches that like every day. So.
I want to give away from them.
You did what you win.
A gift card, because they had like something on Instagram, like it was like an anniversary, and it was like enter, and I entered and I won.
Oh, congratulations!
I think there's multiple winners, but I was like, okay, Disney Junior.
Okay, go off, Disney Junior. I remember when Disney Junior was Playhouse Disney, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, no. But my favorite Disney Junior thing is Doc McStuffins. That was so unrelated.
I love Doc McStuffins. I loved Doc McStuffins.
Doc McStuffins, Doc McStuffins, Doc is gonna feel better.
Yeah, like Doc McStuffins was a bop. We had representation. She was cute. She was a doctor. Her mom was a doctor. Like that was so cute. Yeah. You know, I mean, I feel like we've come to a nice conclusion.
Yeah, we have.
I feel like we ranted everything we could rant. We ranted everything we could rant, and we ended on a pure, nice note of Doc McStuffins. Yes. If you want more content like this, if you want to see more stuff, feel free to tune in every Friday. We do this at the exact same time every Friday just to make it convenient, unless there's a change, in which you should definitely follow our Instagram so you'll be aware if any changes happen. So yeah, I mean, anything.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for letting. Thank you all so much for listening. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was like letting, and I was like, what am I saying? Thank you all so much for listening.
Yeah,
and also remember, you can watch us on YouTube.
If you have something that you heard us say and you're like, I don't agree with that, feel free to comment on our YouTube videos, any of your opinions. We have other videos if you like. I know we had an episode with Brian McCartan, with Joey Contreras, Adrian Walker, and Aubrey Lynch. If you're interested in any career advice, I would definitely
Jonah Platt, if you want to hear that beatboxing.
The beatboxing, Jonah Platt beatbox. Yeah, honestly, that's like we just did like last week's episode. If you scroll to the end, we did a Kiss, Marry, Kill. A lot of fun things. Definitely
lots of fun stuff on there.
I would say it's definitely great. Like I would say Adrian Walker gave a lot of great advice. Aubrey Lynch gave a lot of great advice. If you are looking for advice, if this is a career, Megan gave a lot of good advice. You know, go back and listen. And yeah.
And thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you guys. Bye.